Good morning. It is another beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning here in our undisclosed location. Today, we're going to talk about a progression run. We're going to do a progression run. And there's 3 different types we're going to talk about, but we're going to do one today. And yeah, it's going to be a great day. We're going to have great sights today as well. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Like I said in the intro, we're going to do a progression run today. It is kind of like the ego boost run. Hopefully you feel a lot better at the end of the run and feel like you can do almost anything. So we're going to do a progression run today. There are 3 types of progression runs. The one that we're going to do is called the thirds, where we are going to break the run into equal parts. 3 equal parts, and the first third of the run is going to be very easy, very nice and conservative, nice and easy. The second third we're building up to a little bit more speed and more effort, and the third part of the run is going to be not maximum effort but kind of like tempo pace. So we're going to build up, and hopefully it builds up how you feel about how you're running, and go from there. So we'll get into more specifics of that. But first, let's get warmed up and stretched and take a look at some of the views. All right, nice. We're all stretched out and ready to roll here. We are going to get into the specifics of today's run. Today's run, we are doing about 10K, 6.2 miles. And it's going to start off nice and easy. Like I said, we're going to do a nice jog, probably around 8-minute mile pace. And we're going to hold that for the first 2 miles or so. And then gradually, as we get closer to the end of the first 2 miles, we're going to start picking up the pace and probably drop it down towards the lower mid 7s, probably low 7s, and we'll be around the low 7s, and then start progressing during that next 2 miles and get down into the 6s and progress from there. So it's not just like a stepwise thing where you're at one pace and then after 2 miles you go to the next pace, and after 3 miles you go to the next pace. You actually are progressing during those little intervals, and so you start out slow but you're building up slightly, and then after the first phase, the first 2 miles in this case, you are moving up to the next one. So we're not just going to be going at one pace and then jumping up and then going and jumping up. It's going to be more of a diagonal line and more of a gradual increase, but there will be some jumps, little tiny jumps. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. It's a little confusing, but that's just that's how it's gonna roll. It's gonna make sense when you do the workout. So check it out, do the workout. Anyway, before we get going here, I want to invite everybody to subscribe to the channel. We do workouts every week. We do races when there's races available, and I appreciate it very much, and helps the channel to grow. So without any further ado, let's get going. Okay, first 2 miles done, averaging 7:40 pace. Try to bring it down now. Second 2 miles, so 2 miles done, 4 miles in, average 7-minute mile pace. Now we're gonna go to 80% effort. Okay, last 2 miles, average 6:20 pace, and it felt really good. It also helped that I had the wind at my back for most of that time, so I appreciated that. Anyway, gonna finish up this run and get back and cool down and get some breakfast. Oh. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for today's run. It was longer than 10K. It turned out to be about 7.2 miles. So we averaged 7-minute mile pace over the whole workout, which is fine. Wasn't going for a particular average pace, but I felt really good on the last 2 miles at 80% effort. It's like marathon pace. That's what I'm gonna call it, about marathon pace. I felt like I could hold that pace for a pretty long time. So yeah, it felt really good. We're gonna do a couple other different types of progression running workouts in some of the next videos, but this one was called the thirds, so everything's broken into thirds, and you just want to build up gradually during those thirds. That's the whole point of this. I didn't feel any big jumps in my paces between the different sections. One word of caution: whatever you start out with, don't go too fast, because you won't be able to make it. So start out nice and easy and relaxed and build up from there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this awesome view here at our undisclosed location in upstate New York. I'll call it that. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a big thumbs up on the video. Leave a comment. What are you guys doing for this weekend? It's a beautiful weekend here in this part of the country. And till next time, peace and stay healthy.